Welcome back. With September being National Preparedness Month, it's the perfect time to be mindful about having our homes and families prepared for any emergency. National safety expert Allison Jacobson, the Safety Mom, is here with some tips on what to do and to do just that, to be safe. Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure to see you again. So when I talk about preparedness, what's something that comes to mind?
Well, look, there's a lot we can't be prepared for, but there is a lot we can. And the first thing is really talking and having communication with your family, and technology can really help with that.
Would you say that most people are actually prepared enough for these types of things?
So you'd be shocked. In a census poll, 60% of people don't have any plan in the event of an emergency, which is amazing.
That is, it's shocking, actually. And so what do you recommend as people start to think, you know what, I should really take this seriously.
Right.
I should really prepare. How do we start that process?
Well, when you're looking at all the natural disasters that are happening and everything like that, you want to make sure you have water. You want to make sure you have some non-perishable foods. You want to have that plan and practice it. Talk to your kids about it. Talk to your family about it. And then make sure that, you know, you have everything ready to go. But then also look at technology and how that can help you. Like with Cox Home Life, you can actually have the smoke detectors, the CO detectors, flood protection. So there's a lot that can offer you as well.
Right. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's really like having a smart home. It's the home of the future is really what it is. So besides some of the couple things you mentioned, what else are really the great features of it?
Well, also, you know, you want to make sure you lock down your Wi-Fi, make sure it's password protected, that you're using, you know, authentic verification because you're going to be shopping soon as well. But, you know, there's other great things like having the light controls. And you can do all of this from your phone, which is truly amazing. So, you know, you don't have to be a technology geek to know how to do this. But, you know, having lights come on and off so you're not walking into a dark home is great. Right.
I mean, we just saw that gentleman. He turned his lights on from the safety of his car. I mean, the fact is, you don't even really have to be close to your house, right? You could be across the world and turn your lights on.
Exactly. And especially when I'm traveling or something and I know my kids are coming home from school, I can turn on the lights from here. I can unlock and lock the doors. So if somebody's coming in to do work on the house or my dog walker, I can automatically lock the doors, which is wonderful.
Well, and it's nice, too, that it's all sort of centralized within the Cox app. There are other systems out there that might be built piecemeal, but Cox offers it all really all in one hub.
Well, and that's the beauty of it. So you can have someone from Cox come out, see what you need, or you could go to a Cox Solution store, check it out, and you can always check it out on the app before you buy it, so you can just see how it all works.
Right, and the fact is, like you were saying, anybody can get into it. You don't have to be a techno geek like me in order to be able to use these. It's a very easy system.
Well, my mother uses it, my aunt uses it, my 89-year-old aunt lives with us, and that's the beauty of it. They don't even realize they're being protected, but it gives me peace of mind when I'm traveling to know that in the event of emergency or some sort of natural disaster, everybody in the house is protected.
It's like having a blanket of protection that you don't even see, you don't even feel it, but when you need it, it's active and it's there and it's protecting you. And so if you had to pick a favorite technology out of all these things we're mentioning, what would that be?
Well, I have to tell you, I really love having the door chimes. When I'm home, you know, I have my aunt who has dementia, I have my son. I know when any door opens, I have a different chime on each one, so I know which one opened, which is really cool, really important. That's one that I love. And then also just the CO and fire protector. I mean, you know, the traditional alarms can't be beat.
Right, extremely smart, and I mean, with all the increased fire dangers that we're having these days, I mean, having systems like that will certainly give you peace of mind. I think it's like magic. I mean, it's, you know, technology is good. I think there's an old expression which is technology will someday become indistinguishable from magic, and this is really what it's become.
Well, and that's what it is. You don't even realize it's happening. I mean, you know, you've got motion sensors, you've got cameras, it just all works, and it really is. It's the home of the future here today.
Not only that, but to get started, it couldn't be simpler because the folks at Cox are super helpful.
Well, and that's what's great. I mean, if you already have Cox, they will come out. You don't have to even figure it out because your lifestyle changes, right? When you have little kids, you may need help having a nanny coming in. When you have teens, if you have your older parents living with you, if you have someone with disabilities. So your needs change and the system adapts to your needs. So it's not static.
That's right.
It changes, and what's beautiful too is with the cameras, because they're wireless, they can go anywhere you Hugo, which is nice. So I can change it from room to room. I can turn on the lights. It just becomes second nature, really.
You know what? I dreamt of stuff like this when I was a kid. I mean, I couldn't imagine what the future would be like. This is clearly it. Such compassionate care from the people at Cox, too. They're going to be your advisors. They're going to set you up with exactly what you need. So I'm going to let them know a little bit more on how to get more information. As always, the Safety Mom. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Now, to learn more about the many benefits of Cox Home Life, visit cox.com/homelife. And for more tips to help prepare your home and family for any emergencies, visit safetymom.com.